the wiring figured out in this room. It's a disaster right now. I still have to wire strap it up and stuff like that. I had to cut a bunch of holes in the walls everywhere, but I have like these two wires are going to be on a switch, 20 amp switch. These are for the games that are just in this room. This is going to be another switch, which is going to be the games out here on the left wall on this side. And then these two right here are going to be a plug that's going to go on that center pole coming down. Got the wire dangling over there. I'm going to put a second plug over there probably. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't do more than 8 games per circuit. Now these down here, these are just regular plugs that'll always have power. And then there's a plug up here that'll always have power for a TV. These plugs way up here are on a switch. We're gonna put a fan here. And then there's 2 plugs back there, which are on the same switch. And we're gonna use those in case you want LED lights or something like that. This right here, this box is two sets of plugs. So there's 4 plugs total, and the games will plug directly into the wall. I'm trying to eliminate any extension cords. So everything's kind of strapped up. It's not the best wiring job, but I didn't want to drill a bunch of holes through the 1x3 because it's 1x3. It's already thin, and I don't want to go putting a 1/2 inch hole in there and making it, you know, even thinner. So I ran it behind there. Plus it gives me a little bit more room when I nail my pine on there, because the pine uses 2-inch nails. So if I were to drill through this, you know, you can run the risk of hitting that wire with a 2-inch nail. So by just sticking it behind the wall, I don't have to worry about that. So that's why I did that the way I did that. If it was a 2x4 wall, I probably would have drilled through it. But seeing that this 2x3s. So I'm gonna put a can light here and here above these games. They'll be on a dimmer switch. And then there's gonna be 2 can lights, you know, one here and one there. That's a junction box now, which I got to put a cover on it. There's some more junction boxes up there now that I have to put a cover on it. I left the wires a little long in case I ever need to pull some slack. I have some extra wire. If for some reason something happens, you got to cut back a wire. This could be another junction box over here. I just have it capped right now because I don't want to put power to these plugs yet, because that's currently live. And if I hook this wire that's going to these over here, then they'll be live. So I'm gonna wait, get all these plugs in and everything. So now this room is ready for me to put the wood on the walls. I still have to run a gas line because we're putting in an island upstairs for the cooktop and a fireplace in our kitchen. And I have a gas line over there. So I need to run a gas line from over there straight through to this room. I want to do it before I put the panels up so that I don't have to really mess with it again for a while. I'll have to get back into this panel right here to, you know, run the gas line once I figure out exactly where the island's gonna go. But all in all, this room's ready for wood. I'm gonna start on this back wall. I'm gonna get this back wall, the wood done on it. I'm gonna get the plugs put in, push these games back, you know, kind of just shuffle them around. I got to figure out what 4 games I want to keep in here. I think Space Ace is going to go there because it fits there really good. I think Wizard of War might come out of here. I'm not sure yet, because I'm going to put 3 games along that back wall there and then leave this over here because I want to have this a seating area, because the bar is not huge, and don't mind the mess, but the bar is not huge, right? You know, so it'd be nice to have a little bit more seating out here. Put a TV up there, you know, and stuff like that. So it's getting there. So basically, I might just start posting videos of this on this page because I don't really know that it works well with my other channel, which is mostly cars. So maybe I will just do the videos on this channel. But I'm gonna get this room done with all the wood and everything on the ceiling and everything. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put plastic over this opening. I'm gonna put plastic over the door opening coming out of the bar into the hallway back there. And we're gonna clean these 2 rooms completely. Get all the dust and everything out of it, leave the plastic hung. I still have to rip this carpet out, but we'll vacuum it real good. And then ripping it out shouldn't be dusty at all to put the vinyl flooring in. Then I'm gonna put it in everywhere. So at least then I can kind of get these 2 rooms cleaned, you know, get the dust off the bottles and everything. I'm sure everything's dusty, but I can get these 2 rooms cleaned up and then move on to this section here. I'm just gonna kind of divide it into sections. So I'm gonna do this section right here next, take all these games, I'm gonna put them all on that side. And then I can work on getting this side done. then I can move all the games, shuffle them all over to this side, get that section done, you know, and just kind of work my way around. I don't have a lot of time to get this done. I have like 2 months, and I am busy as can be at work, and the shop's busy, so it's gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a tough one, but I'm gonna get it done one way or another. Just might not be sleeping much for the next 2 weeks or 2 months. So all right, this is just a quick update. I'll do another video tomorrow. I'll start showing the pine going on the walls, and then hopefully by the end of this weekend I should be done with this room, I would imagine. I do have to work quite a bit in the shop, so there are going to be some more arcade videos coming up soon. I need to finish the bubbles. It's just sitting over there right now, a little dusty. It's just sitting there waiting for me to finish it. And I have tons of projects coming, so hopefully you guys stick around and give me a little bit of time to get this basement back in order, and then we'll be back on the projects. The whole reason for doing this is to just finally finish this basement like the rest of the house, and finally have everything kind of match and just be completely done with it. And also it's going to give me more room to, you know, space out the games, add the other games I have to put down here still, because I have, I think, a list of like 12 more games that are still coming down here. So there's a lot more videos going to be coming as far as game restorations and repairs and stuff like that. So plenty of content coming in the future. So hopefully you guys will like, subscribe, share. Any questions or comments, feel free to ask. Other than that, I'll just keep kind of updating as I get stuff done. Thanks, guys.